All right, so some of you may know that I bought my first investment property at 18. And so that was 21 years ago. And so as I mature and I think through things and take different classes and teach different people about investing, so what I would have done differently, I want to help you out with that so you can, learn from my mistakes. So the first thing I would have done differently is I would have gotten a mentor. I didn't really have any direction or anybody telling me what to do and how to do it, right? I just saw people doing it and I'm like, I can do that. I got a couple dollars, right? But I would have actually went to find a mentor that was doing exactly what I wanted to do on the level I wanted to do it, and had some level of results so that I could get that experience, because mentors can push you way further than you could get on your own, right? If they've already done it. The second thing I would have done is I would have bought and held more properties. So I started out my investing career with flipping properties, buying and flipping, right? And it's, a lot of money in that. I made $80,000 on my first flip and it made me quit college, but I would have bought and held more properties. I bought a couple when I was like 18 and 19, but man, people just did me so dirty because I was young, I was a female, so they were taking advantage of me. But I would have still bought properties. I would have hired a property manager and just bought a property. Just think about if I would have bought a property a year. For 21 years, I have a mad portfolio right now. So I would have bought and held more properties. The third thing I would have done is I would have doubled down when the market dropped. So like when 2008, 2009 hit and the properties were super cheap, there was so much fear in the market, but a smart investor knows you buy up properties when it's low. When everybody dropping out and stuff is low, that's when you pile up on it, because that's when you're going to gain your money. The real estate market always goes up. Usually every 8 to 9 years, the market is going up for 8 or 9 years, and it goes down for 2 years. So ride the wave. That's what I would have done. The fourth thing I would have done is diversify. I would have took the money if I had those rental properties, I would have took some of the money from the rental properties and put them in different ETFs and things of that sort, so that my interest could compound. I could get compound interest and my money could move up way quicker, right? The fifth thing I would have done is I would have got more financial literacy, right? Not just the hustle and grind, but learning about leverage and credit and taxes and things of that sort. Like I would have learned about those things so that, I could be able to handle things properly and scale quicker, right? Because you can make a lot of money, and if you don't know how money works, you can end up broke, right? So those are the 5 things I would have done. Hit the link in my bio and set up a free 15-minute strategy call. All right, talk to you soon.